Absolutely. So, anything else from the table? So we have to give direction to our planning director to approach the developer.
Give the direction to me.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I know. I'm going back to the old days. I'm sorry.
We can talk about it.
Yes, I'm sorry. That's, before we get into this, she's the boss thing, right? Understood, I'm sorry. So yes, we would give direction to she who must be obeyed to follow up with the director of planning and the developer. So how would we like to go about that? You have a proposal, Mr. Simpson?
I can't.
But you're allowed.
I'd just like to hear from Mr. Morrison if he has any concerns. I know, CAO, you're in charge, absolutely.
So do I now.
He might have something to say that might clarify. I like what Mr. Dewar said, it makes total sense to me. But Mr. Morrison has often said at the end of our meetings, somewhere around midnight, he'll say, I'm still not clear what council's direction. So I'd like to hear from him just in case.
You may speak.
You can charge him for harassment.
Well, it's a little awkward in that, you know, the other party involved here is not part of this conversation. I think, you know, we have to do that probably through my officer and the CAOs. And I certainly think that I've got enough of a flavor of the concerns and wishes that council has, without being specific about percentages or numbers, that we can enter that discussion, if you will, with the developer. I think there's a lot to be considered. It's not just the numbers too, because different kind of units start to have different ramifications. If they're bigger units and they're housing people that may have 2 cars instead of none, it changes a lot of things. So it's not just the number of units. So I think I've got enough of the flavor of the concerns that I can go back to the developer and have those discussions and come back to council with perhaps another proposal if he's willing to do that.
Thank you.